Now, as I mentioned, this is a fun exercise. You get to take it with you. And the idea here is, has anyone heard of the 2-minute warning in sports? Mm-hmm. Yeah. 2-minute warning in sports? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's a critical time, isn't it? It's a time in a game where both sides know that it's what they do now that's going to either make it or break it. And so I invite you to apply that same principle to the possibility of this fun exercise that we're going to take you through. Because at the end of this exercise, it could actually be and transform your life. If this is a good fit for you. This could be the most important 2 minutes. We say 2 minutes, but it actually is about 15. But it could be literally the most important 2 minutes of your life. So, have we all got these?
No.
Jim?
Jimmy?
I can help with that.
And please, could you pass these down? Have you folks got, come on up to a table. There's room to come up to the table. We need to share some pens. Team, have we all got a pen?
Anyone need a pen?
Reading glasses, I guess, right?
So we're all good to go. As you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know, okay? And Life Force is a word of mouth business. And it depends largely on the quality and range of your contacts that will determine whether or not you can see the potential in this exercise. So what I'm going to do is, everyone's got a pen. Yeah? Okay. Now the idea here is to write as quickly as possible, as many names. I'm going to call through these categories, so don't worry, you don't need to memorize them. And when I call through these categories, the idea is you write down the first name that comes to mind plus the surname, the first letter of their surname. So it might be John R. or Mary L. Yeah? And you write that as fast as possible.
I know.
And secondly, I'll be going and moving through these categories, so don't worry if you say run out of names. We'll be able to come through and go to another category. The idea here is just to write it as quickly as possible, write down people's names who are over the age of 18, and if you can't remember the name of the person, they might be the plumber, just put their trade name, or something that you can remember them by. And just remember, this is not a test, it's fun. You get to take this with you. Did I say it's fun? And you get to take it with you. And just for your interest, the national average is 15 names. Okay? That's the national average.
1-5?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we might see some busting of national averages here. And what I'm going to do is I need a stopwatch, which I've got here.
You're cheating. You have your phone out.
Oh, hey, hey, we have an entrepreneur in the house. We have a strategist. We have a promoter. All right. We need you. We need folks like you, yeah. Okay, now, forgive me, I'm having a moment here, a minty moment. Where's the stopwatch?
I got it. Cliff.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, because sometimes I am largesse with the time. I just gave away a trade secret. Terrible. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
That pen, remember, this could change your life. I'm going to give you a heads up before we start. This category is family on your father's side. Think, family on your father's side. I didn't say right. Family on your father's side. Now, start. Time's ticking. Aunties, uncles, nephews, nieces, cousins, relations, aliens, father's side, family on your father's side, or family on your mother's side. How are we going there? I see the pens are lubricated and flowing. Spouse's
I think there's
family.
smoke coming from over here.
Yeah, spouse's family. What about like your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriends?
My husband.
My husband's wife.
I do love my
She
husband.
didn't know.
Sorry, Jim.
So fine.
If you've got a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay, say I'm bad.
I think it's rubbing off. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Okay, best friends. What about your best friends? Eh? Where would we be without our best buddies? Yep. All the best buddies you can think of, past, present. Best friends, spouses and partners. They might be married. They might not be. Who comes to mind? Just quickly write down the names. Don't prejudge them. The idea is to get down as many names as possible. What about friends? Who do you chill out with? Who do you go to the club with? The recreation centre with? The walks, the skiing, the hockey, whatever you folks do over here. Yeah, walks down the park, runs from the bears, yeah, swims from the beavers. Who do you chill with? Okay, friends and acquaintances. Acquaintances. What about co-workers, peers? You might be in a corporate situation, you might be in an employment situation, you might be self-employed, you might be in your own business. Who are the people that you connect with, that you have great relationships with? Who are people that you trust and respect? Okay, what about maybe bosses, either existing or at other jobs? And if we can draw back on your memories, high school. What about your best friends at college? High school teachers, professors? Anyone? People that you socialise with, you have a great time with, people who you laugh with and get on well with. Okay, what about successful corporate professionals? Business owners. Could be the dairy, petrol station, the supermarket, lawyers, plumbers, electricians, tradespeople, business owners, entrepreneurs. And stop. Now, okay, who got 5 names? 5 names?
More than 5.
10? Hands up, 10. You got more than 10 names? Ooh. 15 names. Okay, 20 names. Whoa, well, congratulations for 15, but the ones holding their hands up have just gone past the national average and we haven't finished the exercise. 25. Okay.
Good.
30. 35. Ooh.
Wow.
40?
Not that high. 36.
30. That's actually twice the national average for the entire exercise, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And that says to me you must have pretty bomb social network.
Ask Jim, he'll tell you.
Well done. Now, let's not be discouraged, folks, because it's like the rabbit and the tortoise. I'm going to give you a bonus round. And that bonus round will allow you to write more names as quickly as possible. But in this situation, some folks overtake the people that had more names before them. So, is there anyone that doesn't have a cell phone? because I'm going to allow you to go into your mobile phone, turn it on, and go to your contacts. See, you get it anyway, right? You get it after all. Go to your mobile phones and just let me know when you're good to go, when your A's are up, and we're going to see some serious smoke come off these pages. I'm going to give you another minute, and so you folks, everyone's got a phone, right? So they don't need me to read any more categories?
No.
I'll add one category. Do you know any other network marketers, professional network marketers? Because they are worth putting on your list. Other than that, are we good to go? All right, and starting now, write as many names as you wish out of your phone. Don't worry about prejudging them. There's a way to qualify the names. I'll throw out some categories just for the heck of it, in case things aren't happening on your phone. What about people you email frequently? Facebook buddies. Assume you have a doctor or a naturopath or osteo. Over 6,000 healthcare professionals have endorsed these products. What about nutritionists or fitness coaches? Certainly a huge market with our products. Athletes, nurses. Some of our top income earners are nurses and healthcare professionals. Top income earners. You want those people, they like what we've got, can transform your income and your life. Well, here's a good one. Volunteers. Do you know any volunteers? They're very cool. Okay, and stop. Alrighty.
You are something.
She did the second
Come on, I have my second page, good thing.
Oh. Hey, a true strategist. She had it pre-planned already.
It just happened that way.
Okay. Well, this is getting pretty exciting, actually. Okay, so who got 40? 40 names? 40, 50 names? Oh, we have two contenders. 60?
Yeah, she's got 2 pages.
60, 70? 70. Just to,
Read her writing too.
just
That's
to,
amazing.
hey, that, wow, just to the C's in your Rolodex. Oh, that is, wow, that's amazing. And
What's a Rolodex? Just kidding, I don't know what that is, I'm joking.
Here's the Rolodex. That's what we used in those days. And now this is it, right? So, okay, now, congratulations. Sorry, what was your name?
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, give Esmeralda. You know, yeah, this is exciting because I understand the possibility by going through this exercise, and it's almost impossible not to create a great start with a name list. I've helped people with a list of 30, and they've got their products for free, they're earning an extra income, So imagine what you could do with a great list. So I invite you to take that list with the person that invited you here. And when you go, as sometimes does happen, I invite you to keep filling in the list. Keep going. Now if you turn over, have a look on the back. Very quickly, I'm going to ask you maybe just to do the first column of your names. It looks like everyone here has done incredibly well. And you've at least filled in 30 names. Is that correct? So for the first 30 names, do you see those little identifiers? There's an M for married. There's an explanation down the bottom. K is for children. A $sign is for they make money, earn money. B is that they're business owners or prior business owners. And H is homeowners. I'm going to ask you very quickly, just to do the first column and finish the rest later, is go down and circle what's relevant for the name. So Mary might be married, so you circle the M. She might not have any children, K for kids, but she is employed, so you'll circle the $sign. She's also got her own part-time business, you circle the B. She owns her home, circle the H. If you can quickly just go down and circle what you can know of. You might not know all of those for some people, and I'll show you what those mean and how those translate into the potential. As quickly as you can, thank you. Don't worry about getting 100%. If you know some people really well, you'll be able to just, instead of circling all of them, if you know somebody's all 5, just circle the whole row. How are we going there, folks? And this is quite a powerful way to get a glimpse into some fundamentals, some motivators behind people's lives. Okay, so, sorry, it was
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Oh, how could I forget that? Now I've got it.
It's so fun to say, how could you forget it?
There was a film or something in Esmeralda, got you. Now, Esmeralda, would you like to do us a favour? And I would like to just work with your list and look at it just briefly, but what I'm going to do with you, would you like to come up here and have a seat? We don't have to stand up, but come and have a seat and we'll sit.
Whole list or just the first column?
Just the first
I got
column.
2 pages.
Yeah, and what I'm going to recommend is everyone else, just listen to what we're going to go through and then look at your list and you'll understand what these identifiers mean in relation to your own names. And so, while we're quietly being blinded by the light, okay, now let's have a look at your list. Oh, okay. Now, Esmeralda's got somebody's name with all 5 identifiers. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And who's this person?
He's the husband of a coworker.
Husband of a coworker, and his name's Steve R.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see that Steve is married, so he's married. How long has he been married?
I believe 5 years.
5 years, okay, that's quite a while in this day and age, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say that.
It's true.
Yes.